You know what I love? When you launch the EA app and it goes, yeah, you got one game installed. It's not the one you're booting up to play. Ugh. Should be 5. I have through the EA app. I have Dragon Age Origins, Dragon Age 2, Dragon Age Inquisition, Mirror's Edge, and something else. Oh, I don't know what. Hi, I'm Spatfire. Welcome to episode 15 of my continuing Let's Play of Dragon Age Origins. And honestly, we're getting close to the end of the main playthrough. However, I am going to be going on and doing all the DLC that I haven't already done. So there's been the DLC that's been in the game, so Soldier's Peak, Return to Oscar, they've been done. I've still got Stone Prisoners to complete. I need to talk to Shale. I also did Leliana's song, because it makes sense to do that after completing her personal quest in the game, because you get a backstory about all of it. It's just neat. I did that. It was like 3 hours. Okay. It's like, why have I got braids? Like, because Zevran was using them. Well, no, that's definitely still better for him. I've got a set of data armor there. Let's stick that away. One. No weapons. These all go somewhere else. I'm actually gonna drag them out of here too. You're going in here. Schmooples, will you shut the fuck up? Do I have any other gifts set in here apart from those? That's an anyone gift, anyone gift, anyone gift, anyone gift. Cool. Right. So let's annoy people.
That looks fine indeed. That looks fine indeed. That looks fine indeed.
Okay, I'm going to set 100. Leliana's at 100. Girlfriend's only at 85.
A fine gift. You have my thanks.
Ooh.
Oh, marvelous. marvelous.
Okay, who needs it most? Whose quests have I not gotten? Oakland doesn't get one, I think. I'm not sure about that actually, but I don't think he does get one because his personal quest is the Dwarven quest. The second half of it, where we're going after Branka. So he doesn't have a quest. I've done hers. I've done hers. He doesn't get one. I have not done hers. I have not done hers, and that one's a bit surprising to me. Done his. Done his. Have not done his. So that's Shale, Wynne, and Severin. I still need to do quests for. Okay. Well, let's get talking.
Shale of House
Here we go.
Dash. Is that who I once was? I find this difficult to believe.
You're tall for a dwarf. Are you doubting Caradon now?
No, I do not doubt him. I simply cannot remember. If I was this Shale of House Kadash, as Caradon said, there must be some evidence of my existence remaining. I must find it.
Perhaps there are records in Orzammar?
There is another way. What Caradon said, it has allowed me to remember one thing.
Oh.
I believe I know where Kadash Taig is.
We can go there if you like.
Its offer is appreciated. I will mark the location on its map. If we can journey there soon, I am most curious as to what we will find.
Okay. What's this? Oh, that one I cannot complete. I've blocked myself out of it. Okay.
What's on your mind?
Something about the
I
circle.
will answer to the best of my ability.
Nothing right now. Fine.
What's on your mind?
Being Grey Wall.
Is something troubling you?
Sometimes I wish I could go back to my old life. You know, with parents that were still alive.
A Grey Warden should put aside the person that he used to be. It has shaped the person that he is, but he has become something greater. Grey Wardens have no titles. They owe no allegiance to a king or lord. They cannot serve one people. They must serve them all and protect them all. You are one of the 2 surviving Grey Wardens in Ferelden. You defend all of us, and much rests on your shoulders. It may not mean much to you, but thank you for having the courage to continue to fight.
I don't give up easily.
And that gives me hope.
Okay, that was positive.
Have you heard much about the Grey Wardens of old?
I know they were more respected. I know they soared through the skies on griffins.
Griffins. Alas, that seems to be the only thing people remember from the tales. The mighty flying mounts that bore the Grey Wardens into battle.
Oh. I wish I had a griffin.
Unfortunately, they've all passed back into the Maker's hand. so that wish will have to go unfulfilled. It was said that watching the wardens ride in on their white griffins was enough to rouse a weary heart and put the dance back in the step of an old man. The Grey Wardens were powerful, feared and respected, but they also inspired the common people. I remember a tale that was told to me many years ago.
Story of Griffins. Go on.
The Blight had ravaged the land for months, and the armies of the great kings had amassed for one last stand. As the sun burst through the clouds that boiled and churned in the dark sky above, it illuminated a vast, seething horde of darkspawn, with the archdemon at its head. And it was then, when courage seemed to fail, and all lost to death and despair, that the Grey Wardens came. They arrived with the beating of wings like mighty war drums, and stood before the armies of men.
Yeah, that sounds. See, we're not flanked to Darkspawn. No, actually, it's not necessarily actually bad strategy, because the point is, if your frontal charge is who can't see what's going on at the back or the flank necessarily, don't know the Grey Wardens are attacking, and they're going, well, we're fucked, aren't we? And lose heart, you lose the battle.
The Grey Wardens, grim and fearless, marched forth, ever between the men and the encroaching darkspawn. They formed a shield of their own bodies and held that line until the archdemon was dead, and the last darkspawn lay trampled in the dirt. And then, demanding neither reward nor recognition for their sacrifice, the Grey Wardens departed. When the clouds finally rolled back, and the sun shone full upon the blighted ground, the great kings knew that they had lost no men, and none of their blood had been spilled.
This story isn't about a specific battle, is it?
You are observant. This is a tale about no battle the Grey Wardens have fought, and yet about them all. They have always defended us from the Darkspawn, taking losses so we do not have to. People may have forgotten over the centuries, but nothing has changed. This knowledge has been blessing and burden to Grey Wardens past, and now it shall be your blessing and your burden.
You know what I'm regretting? Swear to God. Ogren! We're having nug for supper.
What's on your mind?
As a Grey Warden, I'll never lead a normal life, will I?
No.
Got to run through these to get to hers. I was just like, no, you won't. That makes me sad. Well, you're blunt. I could try, but it wouldn't work.
No, it wouldn't, would it? Being a Grey Warden is in your blood now. You can't escape it. You wonder.
Yeah, I mean, it's literally in my blood.
If your life would be better if you weren't who you are.
A little.
When I was a young woman in the tower, I came to the realization that the circle would be my life, and I would know no other. Family, love, a simple life. These were things that others took for granted, that I would never have.
Did this upset you?
It made me very moody. All I could think of was being trapped in that tower with no way out and no end in sight. I started hating my life and myself, and one night I found myself in the tower's chapel. I was seeking refuge, maybe answers.
Did you find
I
anything?
must have looked tearful or made some noise, because the revered mother came out and decided to speak to me. And because I had no one else to talk to, I talked to her. I must have said many silly things, but she told me that the Maker puts us all on our paths for a reason, and fighting our intended course is what causes so much anguish.
And that made you feel better?
I thought the old biddy was full of rubbish. I was 15, maybe 16, and I knew everything. So I left, but I always found my way back to that chapel. And as the years passed, I began to see the truth of her words. We were supposed to be polar opposites, mage and priest. But we weren't. There was much about us that was the same.
The priests have to choose to be priests, mages don't.
Not all priests choose their path. Some children are given to the chantry to raise and become initiates. The revered mother had lived in the chantry all her life. As I
Well,
had
she
been in
still
the
had the
tower
choice
all
to
of my
leave.
life. She taught me that you can find your family.
That's
in
not the
people
same
around
thing.
you. That you can love your work and find fulfillment in duty. And there is joy even in self-sacrifice. If you put others before yourself, then their well-being is yours, and their happiness is your happiness.
It won't be easy to live that way.
You can scream and cry and be angry about life as a Grey Warden, or you can accept it and allow yourself to see the good in it. This is your choice.
What are we up to now? 80. I still need your damn quest,
What's
woman.
on your mind?
Something about
I
circle. I
will
don't think
answer
there's
to the
anything
best
to
of my
answer.
ability.
Nothing right now.
What's on your mind? I have watched you for a time, and perhaps I was wrong. There seems to be something special between the two of you. It doesn't happen often, but I see her smile to herself sometimes when she watches you.
No, I'm not going to tease her about that. So you were wrong about us. Are you trying to apologise for what you said? I am going to go with that, because it hurt.
I think I was too harsh in my judgment before, and I am sorry.
Apology
What you
accepted.
have may not last forever. Death and duty may part you, but love's worthiness is not diminished because of that. I should have seen this before. Instead, you learn to cherish every precious moment that you spend together, knowing that it may be the last. And for those of us watching, well, it brings warmth to these old bones to know that something so beautiful can be found in the midst of chaos and strife. What's on your mind? I will answer to the best of my...
God damn it! Okay.
Most kind. Most kind. Most kind. Most kind. What's on your mind? I will answer to the best of my ability.
If there's anything I'm sure.
I'm just getting annoyed with this. I'll be honest. And I remember this.
Most kind. What's on your mind? I will answer to the best of my...
Okay, this is really weird. Why can I not get her to go further?
Interesting.
How nice. How nice. How
No,
nice.
it's just not going down.
How nice.
Actually, I should also... Oh, this. Sure, that's just done.
You have my thanks. You have my thanks. You have my thanks.
Oh, thank you. That's very nice.
Okay. Everyone's got all their stuff.
What say you? By all means.
Questions?
Well, the only one that's really worth telling is the story of the mission right before I came to Ferelden. But no, I would rather not. I shouldn't have said anything.
What's the
Nothing
problem?
that I would prefer to speak of. Perhaps another day. I'm sorry.
Yep, that's fine. The reason that's fine is because... one last try.
What's on your mind? It is... What's on your mind? I will answer to... None shall see.
Okay, I have no idea where I am. I'm probably in the Brazilian forest.
Yes.
Yes. Braska. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I was. Probably a merchant, it's not a guarantee. That's definitely not a merchant.
No quarter shall be given. As you say.
Okay. Was that why I couldn't get Wynne's quest?
I fell.
Because I just didn't have her in the bloody party whilst travelling. You alright?
For a moment there, I thought it was all over. Everything.
What was over?
I will explain everything when we are back at camp. Now is not the time. Sometimes silence is...
That's her quest. Started.
I'm only out.
Just making sure I haven't got anything new. Cool. He doesn't. No shops in the Dome Quarter. Should have done that one last, actually.
You again. Here to buy something, or were you just thinking of... I can't believe... Are you here to buy something, or what?
Right, one last shot to check.
I shall do.
You're back. You got more...
Okay. Let's hit up all the shops.
None shall...
Kalas Tig.
silence.
No, I'm not sure I've ever done that. I think I have, and actually this was really, really tough the first time I went through here.
This is it. Kadash Taig.
Kadash Taig. This is where you're from?
Perhaps. It may also be where I was found. These ruins are always overrun by vermin. There may be something noteworthy further in, however.
None shall see me.
We'll fight around the corner.
Was this the home once? Did I live here?
Strange crystal cluster. Where did that fucking come from?
Shall be done. Sometimes silent.
Okay. Is that a trap I missed? What's the amulet? 12 con, minus 3 strength, minus 3 willpower. That's interesting.
It shall be done. I shall do it. None shall see me.
I see nothing. Whatever was once here is gone.
shall be done.
Uh-oh. Oh, phew. Still, that's interesting what I saw.
It is begun. Sometimes silent.
I shall do it.
No, I came from that way. Wynne, it was already dead.
It is begun.
Okay.
None shall see.
Now it's looking like we might be getting somewhere.
Crawling with filth. Typical.
It is begun.
That's where we just came from.
There.
Got him a silverite.
Sometimes silence is
that's probably where I'm going next, so let's check everywhere else first. The thing I least want to find is money. Go to the bridge.
What I hope to find here.
None shall see me.
There's going to be another golem, of course. Second guessing that action now, Wynne, are you? Seven getting a fun kill.
I shall do it.
Kalash Stompers, which I think is what I was going to wear. Ooh, apart from that increases hostility. Ooh. I might still get away with that. But it's less certain that I'm going to actually use it now than I was before. That was like definitely going to be something I equipped.
Sometimes.
On the other hand, into a spell casting. Oh, that's going to get used, but not necessarily by my warden. It might be Seven who uses it. What is Seven doing? Two-handed Duncan's, which is a pretty good one, but not great. If you had the strength, I'd actually pair it with Duncan's sword.
What is this? This I remember. It has dates and names. This is to honor those who volunteered, those who became golems. And there is my name, Shale of House Kadash. Just as Caradin said. I remember now. I remember, Shale. That was me.
Remember? That's wonderful.
Wonderful to remember being a soft, squishy creature of flesh. Perhaps. I will need to think on these things I have learned. Perhaps I will speak to it of them soon. For now, let us carry on as we have.
None shall see me.
Is that it? That's actually kind of disappointing. It's just, you know, I kind of expected maybe a bit bigger than that. No idea where that ended up. Okay, well, much right here. Let's
I'm only asking.
offload the garbage.
Right. Best.
Definitely selling you. I wasn't keeping any of these because I got them all already. One of these, though, I'm supposed to be keeping, and I can't remember which. In theory, I'm supposed to change this when I change Shale's type. Well, I'm going from ranged or tank. That might be the ranged one, I think. I'll keep it for now. Can't remember if I keep Malachites. Ruby definitely goes to Shale. Cool. Done. That is, I'm pretty sure, the last time I ever go to Orzammar. What do you mean I can't from here?
I have a question it may be able to answer, Elder Mage.
Must it always be Elder Mage? I'm not a wizened old crone just yet.
Would it prefer Mage well past her prime don't mind the sagging bits?
You have an odd way of requesting answers to your questions.
I'm curious about the abominations of the tower. Is it possible for such a creature to become human again?
Yes, it is simply very difficult. It requires travel into the Fade.
And is the mage the same afterwards as the mage was before?
No, I have never met such a person, but no, they are changed forever.
I understand. Thank you for the answer, wise one.
That's a not particularly subtle line of questioning. The last thing for me to do here.
I've told you what I know. Oh,
I doubt he's got anything. Anything good I've already grabbed. But that's not actually good. Okay, hit camp first.
I think I owe you an explanation for what happened earlier.
I thought we went straight into it. Yes, you have me quite worried.
You should know that something happened to me at the tower before you came along. You spoke to Petra, did you not? She told you I saved her from a demon. I did, but I did not survive that encounter.
You're undead?
No, I'm not undead. If I were a possessed walking corpse and could still think, I'd kill myself. I engaged a very powerful demon to rescue Petra. It sapped me of all my energy and will and left me drained. It took everything I had to defeat it. And when I was done, I no longer had the strength to keep my heart beating. I remember my life ebbing away. Everything receded from me. Sound, light. I remember being enveloped in complete, impenetrable darkness. And then I sensed a presence enfolding me and cradling me, whispering quietly to me. The sensation is impossible to describe. I was being held back, firmly but gently, as a mother would a child, eager to slip from her grasp. I felt life and warmth flowing through my veins again. I began to be aware of small sounds and the discomfort of my hip pressing into the cold stone of the tower floor.
What's
The
the problem?
Fade contains spirits both benevolent and malicious. The benevolent spirits seldom make themselves known, because they want nothing from mortals, unlike the demons. It was one of these spirits that saved me. Without it, I would be dead.
You sure about that?
And it has not left me. It is with me, even now, bonded to me. You see, I am supposed to be dead. It is the spirit that is keeping me in this world. And this is not the way of things. Perhaps the spirit did not expect this, but it is weakening gradually. I am living on borrowed time.
How long will the spirit
I
last?
do not know. I can feel when the spirit weakens, so I should have fair warning. But come, let us not talk about this. There is time yet.
Okay. But the important thing is, Spoofle, shut the
mind.
why did the spirit choose to help
I have
you?
always had an affinity for the spirits of the Fade. As a child, I never feared my dreams because I knew they were there.
I've never experienced that
I've
before.
always been able to feel the spirits, even if I never saw them. And as I nurtured my talent in the circle, I became more sensitive. I began to notice every time I was in the Fade, whether it was in a dream or in magical practice, that I was being watched.
Do spirits watch people like that?
I suppose they must. It is these benevolent spirits that create our dream worlds in the Fade. Sometimes I would see it, a glowing, nebulous form. Most times I would just feel its presence, gentle and comforting, but somehow alien. I think it is a spirit of faith. They have never been seen before, and perhaps I am wrong. But something tells me I'm not. It always felt like the same entity. This one spirit was curious about me, and was guarding me, for want of a better word.
I mean, it protected you.
There were times when I was in the Fade that it seemed to stretch forth to shield me, keeping me safe. And I think it gave me strength in my most terrible battles, Ostagar being one of them.
Is you a personal protector?
I don't know why I was chosen. Perhaps it knew that there was something more that lay in store for me. I like to think that I was given a rare chance, and I'm going to make the best of the time so generously given to me.
I'm glad you think traveling with me is worthy of your
I
time.
will not lie motionless in a bed with coverlets up to my chin, waiting for death to claim me. That is not the death for me. And so I will fight alongside the Grey Warden, and help prepare her for the task that is yet before her. So you had better listen to me, because I swear, if I should fall before the end and you don't seem to be doing things properly, I'll get up again to give you a good finger wagging.
That'll be something to see indeed.
You know, I think you'll be all right, even without my help.
Yep. Never needed you.
What's on your mind?
There's something we can do to cure you.
Cure me? What, am I sick now?
You're a little dead.
Even you know that you cannot cure the dead. And I'm not the only one dying. You are too. I'm just more efficient about it. Ah, child. Your concern is heartwarming. But death comes to everyone, and it is not something to fear.
I don't fear death, it's the dying that scares me. I want to be alive, really.
People fear not death, but having life taken from them. Many waste the life given to them, occupying themselves with things that do not matter. When the end comes, they say they did not have time enough to spend with loved ones, to fulfill dreams, to go on adventures they only talked about. But why should you fear death if you are happy with the life you have led? If you can look back on everything and say, yes, I am content, it is enough.
Because we always want more.
Ah, human nature. You are right. Some people will never be content and will always want more. I think I've led a good life, a full life, and I, for one, am not afraid of death, whatever it may bring. They say that when you die, your spirit travels through the fade and returns to the Maker. And after that, we'll see, won't we?
Okay, but
What's on your mind?
do you have any requests? Oh, yes, finally!
I try not to dwell too much on the mistakes of my past, of which there are many. I would go quite mad if I did that. But I do have one regret. The greatest misstep of my life, made even more grave because it had dire consequences for someone else.
What did you do?
Years ago, I was assigned as mentor to a lad, Denerim. He was my first apprentice. Denerim was an elf, raised in one of the elven alienages, and he was very mistrustful of humans, especially humans in authority.
But I made you treat the elves and the humans alike.
All he knew of the humans was what he had seen in the alienage. He was very wary of us. What Denerim needed was time. Time to get used to his new home. Time to emerge from his shell, so we could build a rapport. I gave him no such time. I was young and arrogant. He is a mage, I thought. He needs to grow up and act like one. I expected too much from him too quickly. I gave no consideration to his origin or his feelings, and he retreated further from me. All I could think of was how stubborn he was, how he was throwing away all his talent and his potential, just to be difficult.
What did he think of you?
Oh, I dread to think. I was a harsh taskmistress. He might have thought I was a demon in disguise. You cannot plant crops in the cold, wintry ground. You cannot teach a student who is closed off and unresponsive. Patience is what is needed, and I learned that too late to help him.
What happened to Denerim?
Denerim ran away from the circle one night. I had berated him over some trivial, ridiculous matter that I no longer remember. I drove him away because of something utterly unimportant. He was a child, 14 at the time of his leaving. They had his phylactery, and they hunted him down.
Phylactery?
The phylactery is a vial of blood taken from a mage. But blood is connected to life, and your blood can be used to track you down. They called him Maleficar, a mage who practices forbidden magic, deserving of death. He was a child, misunderstood and lost. I begged the Templars to tell me if he suffered, if they gave him a quick death. I got no answers from them. I was his mentor, and they wouldn't even tell me what became of him.
That was cool of them.
I should have known better. I had the best mentors. They were kind, compassionate. Why didn't I learn from them? I failed Denerim. All I had to do was listen to him. He would try to talk to me, and I would tell him to concentrate on his spells. He talked about the alienage sometimes, and the Dalish. He always talked about looking for the Dalish elves.
Maybe he did find a
The
Dalish.
Templars are well trained and thorough. That he still lives, it would be a vain hope. The apprentices that came after Denerim benefited greatly from the lessons I learned from him. In a sense, he was my teacher, and I his student.
There's a
And
bright
there
side.
it is. My story, my one greatest regret.
And that's her worst story. Except she has another story that we will get to at a different time. Right. Is this better than The Edge? I don't think it is. Armor penetration is nice. Slightly higher hit rate, because it's got 2 more attack. Interrupt spellcasting, which is fantastic. And the edge is 5 damage, and this is 5 cunning. I don't know the formula. So actually, why don't I... Okay.
Enchantment?
Okay, right. So that says 36.8. That's 32.6. That's gone down by quite a bit. Just for the speed. Yes, but that's why it's down. Okay, right. I have to wait for this to go around and then activate it again. That's irritating. And then I'm going to do it again. Okay, so that's 33.1 slash 32.6. I have to write all of this down actually. So that's damage. Crit AP 30.8 30.5 19 18. Cool. Right, now let's swap. I mean, that's immediately better. In fact, that tells me it has nothing to do with momentum. Okay, so that's higher damage, higher crit chance for both of them, lower armor penetration. It drops the armor penetration by 2 for each weapon, increases crit chance by 3% for each one, and damage is what was that again? 4.2 and 4.2. 4.2 higher with each side. So I think that is genuinely better. Still only has 19 strength. Okay. 31 to use that. The problem is because I've upgraded a whole bunch of these that actually it just won't ever strap to use them. On the other hand, okay. I can give him a much better dagger.
Enchantment?
Okay, first off, you have to give me that back. You have cold and electricity. So you will have flame and paralyze. And that also makes him a very, very dangerous mage killer. Okay.
As you say.
No, I got spirit, so nature or lightning. Which does Shale currently have equipped? Nature. Which means lightning is the one that's supposed to still be there. Cool.
If there's any...
Just because that might have the
shall be done.
It's overly full. That's annoying.
I shall do it.
Okay, Kalash Stompers, they're medium. I don't know how I feel about that. She doesn't have the strength to. But also, she's supposed to stay away. Got them the wrong way around, haven't I? He's not going to wear those. See, I got written down here something that can't be possibly correct.
As you say.
Yeah, I'm just not giving him that. So maybe I'll give him the Juggernaut set. Also, it's worth checking to see if we can upgrade that. I think the helmet is on Ogre.
Very well.
I didn't upgrade any of that. All I did was fuck with that. I don't want. Damn it. That might be better for her. I mean, it's definitely better for her because it's better armor, exact same defense, and reduces hostility. Surprised I don't have a better helmet. I mean, I do. Do I really want to give him that though? That adds 2 strength. That adds 1 strength. That adds 2 strength. So yeah, I've got base 20. That's staying on. Okay. But not when Kaiden's set. Kaiden's helm is not necessarily the best choice. Yeah, I thought so. But it's still better armor. That's massive. Yeah, despite being several tiers lower, it's because it has +3 armor. It's 4.5, whereas that has +1 armor, which is 4.15. So this is better armor. Also gives +2 to everything. It's the better choice. Actually, it seems to almost fit. So this is the felon's coat. It's just slightly different.
It is begun.
Helmet Falcon. And 7.
I shall do it. Right, I'm well overdue for this break. But I am going to take. This has been a real boring episode so far. Right, break. See you soon.
Right, I'm back. I'm not done with this faffing about, in all honesty. Pardon me. Right. Oops. Fire got paralyzed. I can't get the other 3-slot dagger, unfortunately, because that is City Elf only. Unless I change the amulet, that's my character. She's done. Fearsome for because, well, if you need a bow, it's there. Yeah. That's not a good amulet for him. That's a good ring.
It shall be done.
Okay, yep. 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 Heavy armor. What do I have down for you? Because it is. I actually have Mark of Vigilance. And yes to Dusk, but Harvest Ring instead.
Very well.
Oops. Okay, oh good. Let's do all the necklaces first. See, the willpower actually would be really nice for him. But I'd rather save that for Alistair. Because Alistair is going to be my actual tank. That's not bad. I'm still siding with that at the moment. because it's the most willpower that isn't the spell ward. Yeah, okay, Leliana. Really, Michael Vincent for her? I don't think that's a good choice at all. I'm not sure that's a particularly good one in general, but it goes on someone. Okay. Not sure about her, so skip for the moment. I don't think that's actually great, but we should have that. Yeah. Wynne. For some reason I got written down here spell ward. She is not getting the fucking spell ward. Also not sure about her. Alistair, yeah. Always was gonna be the guy getting that. Now, I have him down as Pearl or the United. I'm not sure about that though. At the moment he's got lots of resistance. I want to give him more resistance. I don't like that. Zevran. I also have my efficiency down on him. No. How is this? Six. It's really weird that his armor's so low. Okay. Yeah, he gets to have that. Yeah, okay. Right, boom. Okay. It's on amulets, belts. Oh, good. Question. No, actually, it says Data Hunters, which makes perfect sense for him. There the armor. I have down nothing. I do not have any belts written down for leather armor. Almost certainly gonna give a guild master. Morgan, I have a definitive destructionist. She gets that. Wynne gets match. Belt match to lords. Right, belt match to lords, not match to sense, which is the one that was confusing me. Alistair. Embreeze or Winds? See, I have two of these. I am inclined to give him that. Not that that's bad, but surely that's better for Sten. Why wouldn't I have Sten? Sten I'd buckle the Winds, but... I had Guildmaster, but it's like I'm really not sure I want to give him that. Can I give him buckleable Winds as well? I've got two of them. And you get Guildmaster because that is by far the best choice for you. If I'm not using it. Okay, and then it's ring time. This is a problem because I have more pipe members than I have ring slots. Actually, no, I don't. I have more rings than slots. Okay. Now, some of these I have definitely said, yep, this is what's happening. Like, I was giving Ring of Ages to Alistair, but 45, 45, 45, 70, 45. No, I think that's a better fit for Sten. If whoever's using Juggernaut should use Embry's and Ring of Ages together. Now that's a ridiculously good ring. So that's that. Why a dawn ring? How do I do it? Okay. Strength and Dex is tells me I want to put that on someone who's not her. Why would you think I was going to give her that? That's a terrible choice for her. Why the fuck have I written that down for Wynne? Lack of a better choice. Alistair gets the harvest. He gets Band of Fire. Oh, tell me that's not good looking. Getting that high without being Arcane Warrior. Leliana's the only one missing ring. And I'm not taking any of those off her. Cold damage, fire damage, those aren't going anywhere. Spirit damage, nature damage, they're not going anywhere. Which means, unless I... well, that's definitely staying. Don't want to give Leliana the harvest ring. That's +2 dex is not fine. Lovely. Honestly, those boots. Work out what I'm doing with those. +2 dex. Or +6 defense reduces hostility. Does she have anything that reduces hostility? No. 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 Okay, you're putting those on. Yeah, those are staying on you. I'm wearing Kadash Stompers. You don't need Dex. Right. Okay. God, I have finally done with this shit. For now.
Enchantment?
Fire cold. You are going to get lightning. Paralysis. You're not getting either of those. Those are getting put in the dumb thing. I don't care about reducing movement speed, I don't think. I'm good. Double my chance to paralyze.
It is begun.
Okay.
I shall do it.
Gems for the dwarves, or the Malachites. Leave.
You are good to your troops, Warden.
Can I not put in... Okay.
If there's anything, I'm sure.
I'm gonna wind up buying that damn thing, aren't I? Okay. Right, I'm done here. Yay.
Sometimes silence.
Okay. Oops.
None shall see me.
Okay, I need Wynne to come with me because I need to mess with her spells, and also I've got a quest for her. That's right. I want to bring Severin because I'm going to deliberately try to trigger his quest, but he might not trigger until the Landsmeet, and then I can bring anyone else I want to. I'm not bringing Cal because he comes with me anyway. Oh, I'm level 21. So is Ogren. Huh. Means everyone else must be close to leveling. I am gonna bring Stan.
Yes.
Because he has not seen my party at all. Actually, I don't feel that great about. Just in the outskirts. Probably merchant. I said that last time. No, I put 7 in the party. I'm really gonna get ambushed. No, this isn't related. No, it's more Wynne quests. Right, got that unlocked. What do I want you to do? Well, mana class this bitch first. That did nothing. I should have expected that. Truth be told. No, it did. It nearly fucking took him out. Can I petrify him? I got the only other attack I have, Earthquake. Which is actually, that's not actually an attack spell, so. Nice choice, Severin. Ah shit, it's wrong way.
Sometimes silence is best. Shall be done. That was interesting and draining.
What's that? Did you summon the spirit?
I called forth the spirit that sustains me, so that it could
What I
lend
just
us
said.
aid. I did not realize it would take this much out of me. It seemed a good idea at the time, if a little rash. I think it may have weakened the spirit a little.
Makes sense.
Anyway, I feel quite all right now. And it seems that my little trick could be useful in a pinch.
You know yourself
I
best.
promise I'll be careful. And thank you. Your concern is touching.
Okay. Yeah, you're never gonna get anything of those. Okay, right, so...
I stand ready.
Right, now I decided... I wish a petrified before earthquake. The petrified stonefish combo doesn't seem to work. Possibly shattering those that have been petrified and frozen solid. That's what I want to do. Skill. These are the skills, so... I mean...
will help however I can.
I need to try to remember what the rest of the party can do. See, that is actually really, really good. %. Nice. Wynne was the one who killed Flameth. You got an Ogre Alpha. Harlock. No. Why is your fire resistance so high? Oh, because you're wearing weights. Okay. Ah, right. Let's just get on with this.
None shall see me.
Back on the way to the Obsidian Forest.
Aren't you chilly, Sten?
Chilly. I don't know this word.
It's much warmer where you're from, isn't it? Don't you feel cold?
I suppose.
I don't imagine we can find a cloak in your size, can we?
What?
Nothing. Nothing. Don't mind me. Now, I wonder where I could get a skein of good wool yarn.
I'm gonna talk to Val from
You're
just in
working
case.
hard to make enough.
Just in case. He shouldn't do. Just because it's unique. Yeah, I am actually just buying things because they're unique, not because they're good. Oh, Kydex entry. You make us sit on the ground?
Grey Warden. Join us at the fire if you like, but haven't you got a war to get to?
What are you doing, Stan?
I appreciate you trying to find him, but what are the chances?
Denerim the healer?
You know Denerim?
He lives? No, it can't be him. Perhaps it is a common elven name.
No, I know of only one Denerim.
Ah, it makes sense. Denerim said that he was from the human cities. You are old friends, then?
If it's the same in Aaron, then yes, Wynne knows him.
If you seek Denerim, you must venture into the forest. He prefers to be amidst the trees and the animals.
Thank you all so much.
I should go.
Dareth Shirol.
I never did find this Cabal and Malafakarum, did I?
You were the Grey Warden who broke the curse. I demand to know what happened to the werewolves. Where did they go?
They left the forest. No. No longer
That
will.
makes no difference. Those monsters killed my husband. They killed so many of my people. They have Dalish blood on their hands. If they are human once more, that shall make it all the easier to take vengeance for their crimes. Tell me where they are.
Zafir wanted vengeance too. Look what it did.
It destroyed him. Yes.
Yeah, because if you kept this up, I was going to have to kill you. Because I would...
If they're gone and never return here, then perhaps it is better to let it simply end there. We will go back to the camp then. Thank you for your words. Please accept this small token of my gratitude. It belonged to my husband, and I cannot carry it any longer.
Okay, I just got something. Silver leaf. +1 cunning. Ah, right. There's nothing for me down here. Oops.
Sometimes silence is best.
You are not welcome here.
I am here on behalf of the Mages
Doing the
Collective.
Templars' dirty work for them, eh? Templars or mages, it means nothing to us. There is dark power here, and you won't stand in our way.
Yeah, thing is, you say that, but yep, there it is. Oh, that is tempting.
Let us be on our way.
Still though, that's so that's gonna tickle me for quite some time.
Friends, turn back, please. These woods are a danger to those who do not know the paths.
Denerim?
Wait, I remember your face. But younger, more impulsive, stern. Wynne?
I thought they had killed you.
They very nearly did. The Templars found me while I was searching for the Dalish. They ran me through and left me for dead.
I brought this on you. Oh, I was a dreadful mentor, harsh and impatient. I am sorry for the way I treated you.
I've put that behind me, and you should too. I didn't fit in with the Templars in your chantry. My path lay elsewhere.
Irving is a reasonable man. He will find some way for you to return. The Circle needs new blood. It needs to change.
I have fond memories of Irving. He was always kind to me. I will consider your proposal, and perhaps I will speak with Irving. However, I promise nothing. Now, it is getting late and you have much to do. You should be on your way.
We could stay longer if you wish it, Wynne.
No, we've spent enough time on my personal affairs. It is time for us to move on.
Look at this. It's the hardened sap of a tree native to this forest. It's been something of a lucky charm for me, and now I want you to have it.
Very well. I'm grateful. May your gods smile on you, Denerim.
And on you.
There's... Oh. So... well, that's plus 30 resistance, that's plus 25, so naturally this is better, right? Okay, let's electricity, nature, spirit. Nature is the one he doesn't really need it for. Hold electrical. Besides which, it would go on there.
Hello. What would you like?
Okay.
Nah! Don't you have any manners whatsoever? Were you raised?
No offense, but might I try? I've got a quick hand, after all.
Yeah. Go ahead, show off.
Let's see. Oh, when was the last time I slipped my hand into some dark hole? I remember. Long story, that. And there we go. It was definitely trapped, but I'm too awesome by far. Here's what was inside.
You're a robber, is what you are. They sent you, didn't they? Well, I'll show you. They won't get away with this.
Oh. Crap staff. A dream sever. Oh, plus 10 spirit. I was after that. Holla. Right, Mages Collective. Still haven't done those. Okay, let's get out of here.
None shall see me.
Let's go to Denerim. Uh-oh. This could be bad. This is roughly... No, it's not what I thought. No, this is just a attack.
Mighty ancestors.
As you say.
Our tribe fights for you, Warden.
Okay, well, thank you.
Sometimes silence.
All men are the work of our Maker. The lowest slaves to the highest.
The client is very pleased. Come back soon. A little something extra for friendship.
Don't know that one. I feel like it should be done.
What can I get you, stranger? What can I get you, stranger?
False witness. Damn it, I'm back off doors. Where am I?
None shall see me.
No, am I mistaken? Apparently so.
Thanks for the help you've given. Unfortunately, I have more headaches to deal with.
All men are the work of our Maker.
Sometimes none shall see me.
Just hit all the spots. I'm still trying to get attacked. Oh shit. Now this is not the party I really want for this. But fuck it.
Sometimes silence is best.
Gaxkang.
Grey Warden, isn't it? Strange you would force such a visit in a time of blight. I suppose I am used to inspiring a different kind of seeker.
You still attract them, and then they disappear.
The adequate ones find the beacons, and then I find them. But you are already brighter than the signal at Shale. Eyes are on you from a very high vantage, Grey Warden. I cannot hide in your wake, but I will not be a footnote. Witness Gaxkang!
Well, I'm gonna try it. It's not gonna work, but I've gotta try it, right?
Yes.
Oh, damn. I didn't expect that to be so easy. Jesus, I am overpowered. And I got Fade Walls. I was going to have to restart this if that didn't work. God damn, we took out Gaxkang in one go. Keeney Blade. Sadly, it's not actually that great. The 3 slots is very nice though, but Elementalist Grasp. Got a Fade Wall, which I am likely to give to Alistair. Why do I keep doing that? Twitch, electricity damage, don't really care. Mana Clash, it's just like you can't stress enough just how good it is. It took half his life off instantly. Just hitting every location. I'm sure several quests you get attacked in the middle of town. No. Warehouses. Like this one, I might actually have something to do in. No, actually, it doesn't look like I do. This being used by someone else I have to go deal with. Nope. Like Callan had. Recently does in stores. Oh!
I knew this was coming. Spent all the coin preparing, so I ain't dying over it.
Well, you're here, this place, and you.
Enemies approaching! Healers won the day!
That's that one done. Osmore like Callan had.
Welcome to the wonders of Thedas. Welcome to the wonders of Theda.
I mean, you don't have anything magically new in there. I mean, I already have something for that. Well, I thought I did. Well, I'm still missing 6.
Welcome back. Is there something else you'd like to look at?
No time for chat, dear. It's mealtime.
Sister, that's hardly polite.
It's true, though, isn't it? Doesn't the chant say, you may not lie, for there is only one truth?
Blessings of the Maker and of Andraste, his bride, upon you.
All men are the work of our Maker.
Something weird going on here. The problem's not that I've done that.
What can I get you, stranger?
Oh. No, channel. Next with the Denerim Gargants.
Very well.
I think I'll go do the other guy's quests for now. And in fact, I am going to... Quest item. I have 10 love letters. I've definitely still got a glyph. Right, that's my... I got this. Right, so I need to still do this. Either way, break time. See you soon. Alright. Glue. Oh, me. I'm worried about several quests. That's what it's for.
None shall see me.
I am going to do another loop. I'm wondering if I haven't got the conversation with Zephyr that I need to unlock him. I don't think they'll be at the ransom location. I'm looking for the widow at the moment. I must have done the 2 Denerim ones. Okay, like Callanhad and Redcliffe.
They're from the guild! I know that's the one they hired! Stop them!
You must not exhaust our supply.
She's not here. So it can't be this one. I've done this one.
Sometimes silence is best.
Red Cliff then. Hmm. While I'm here, I'll check the smithing.
These are terrible times. Just terrible.
Did I never do this?
Yes.
A letter for you.
All right. Let me take a look. No, I can't believe this. I won't.
God damn it. I was sure I'd done this. Okay, alienage, so I can't do that yet. I'm sure next one's in the alienage. Denerim one. I feel that's the alienage. These two. And also, I only have 10 of these. I need to go to Osmar. Right, so I can check the blacksmith. I doubt it's got anything for me, but
You're welcome here, friend.
no weapons. No armor. Did I actually properly check this place out? I can't remember if I did or not. Because I'm sure I need to have 11 when I go to... Oh, hello.
That should not have taken as long as it did.
I've never been to the temple.
Consign these remains to the cleansing flame. Though the body perishes, the spirit endures. Beloved Andraste, accept the spirits of our brothers and sisters. Purify them in your fire and make them whole again. Lift them up to stand beside you in our Maker's halls. A moment of silence now for our lost fellows. We consign these remains to the cleansing flames. Though the body perishes, the spirit endures.
Well, that's a lot of gravestones. Oh shit.
Leave me, stranger.
Okay. I gotta actually leave. It's not Haven. It's not good. It wasn't the temple. I'm sure I fully cleared that. There were secret rooms here. This is almost certainly a fight.
We've been waiting for you, Warden.
I still remember my first battle.
Very well. Fight the ancestors.
We'll just get to the chunky chunk time. Oh, this is major chunky chunk. Let's save. Exit game. Give it, say, 10 or so seconds. So, I remember there were secret rooms in the Brazilian ruins. Is there possibly one I missed? I only found one. But that there's only one of those is weird. Oh, this is still chunking.
Sometimes silence is best.
Oh, maybe it's not.
I should do it. The importance of the enemies.
Thank you, Wynne. If I get opportunities for experience, I should take them, right?
It shall be done. Spirit won the day!
Really? Oh, you're kidding me. It's not. And I know where number 12 is. I need to pull the 7 some more.
What say you?
Well,
By all means.
Let's just move on.
What say you?
That's something
Again?
personal.
I'm game.
Never mind. Okay. What's going on here? What is it I'm missing? That means I can't. Okay.
None shall see me.
Yes.
Indeed.
Indeed.
All the way back across.
Some of them will find their way to Denerim. Many will die, as the Maker wills.
Don't you wish you could have stayed there? To help more people, I mean.
If the Blight isn't stopped, everyone will die. This is the greater good we're serving, both of us, right here.
So it's all right to let some people die for the greater good? I'm not so sure about that. I felt bad leaving all those people there, all panicked and helpless.
You're doing what you must, Alistair. There will be worse to come yet. You will need to steel yourself. You know this.
I've never been very good at that. The steeling myself part. I find it better sometimes to just be a little weak. I'm alright with that. Really.
I don't believe you. And either way, it's not as if any of us has a choice.
Right, now. There we go.
It's about the guild. I swear. I didn't tell them anything. I just took the sovereigns.
I tried to be merciful.
You could have been smart about that, buddy.
Did you hear? Andraste's ashes have been found. Here in Ferelden too.
Mother Vorlin said that's just some hoax.
Mother Vorlin is a half-blind old cow. Everyone knows Andraste came from Ferelden. It makes sense they'd bring her ashes back here.
Those ashes are so old they'd be dust by now. I don't believe any of it.
Really? That way? I'm sorry, but some comments, thank you very much. Up to 41 now. Okay. Done that. I've got. Oh, I've got all the quest-related ones. Oh, I've got all of these. Okay,
Sometimes silence is best.
I wasn't going back to camp again, was I? I was. Because changing Alistair's gear. Takes 3 damage, 2.5 armor pen, 3 cold damage.
Something you need? I'm sure either my boy or I can help you out. Of course.
Goodbye. Enchantment?
Are you sure I can't
I might wind up just buying this, just to get it out the goddamn way. Never gonna use it. And that thing give you a codex entry.
We will make good use of what you have brought us, Warden.
You know, I've been thinking.
What have you been thinking
Back
about?
when we left Goldanas,
Ah,
told me I
finally.
needed to look out for myself more than I did.
To be fair, I haven't talked to him in
I'm beginning
ages.
to think you were right. I need to stop letting everyone else make my decisions for me. I need to take a stand and think about myself for a change, or I'm never going to be happy. Then from this point on, I'll be looking out for myself more. I should have done this a long time ago. I just wanted to thank you. You've been a great friend through all of this. The one bright spot in everything that's happened.
You're a good friend too.
Let's go. We've got a lot left to do.
Is that why I wanted to talk to him?
What say you? By all means. What say you? Again? I'm game.
Okay.
None shall.
Yes.
Indeed.
Indeed.
It's along the way.
What can I do for you, Warden? Certainly.
Warden.
It is begun. Sometimes silence is best.
Denerim.
Magic exists to serve man and never to rule over.
I shall do it.
Foul and corrupt
The deep dark before dawn's first light seems eternal.
So much
But
to
know
do.
that the sun always rises.
They shall find no rest in this world will be
are the work of our Maker's hands, from the lowest slaves to the highest.
Good to see you again.
What can I get you, stranger? What can I get you, stranger?
Right, it seems like that's the only quest I have.
The irregulars thank you.
It is begun.
Huh? 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 Good job clearing those louts out. Huh.
What's the squirrel?
I heard you have some damning evidence. Who's destined for the gallows now? Ah, the old one. Well, this does him in for sure. The gods can't ignore this. Of course, we've got to find him first. Watch yourself out there.
Magic exists to serve man.
Oh, something about Denerim, huh? Okay.
None shall see me.
There we go.
My boss says you've been hired to track him. I say you're done. Get them!
Very well.
Leveled up for the first time in yonks. And it's all in cunning, baby. Map. Okay, that's just done here.
Sometimes silence is best.
Threw your lot in with that cur, did ya? Well, so be it. Let him try to take leadership.
Enemies approaching! For the fools there. Another battle, I
Right, is that it? Oh, there we go. Didn't get very much out of it, but
None shall see me.
okay.
What can I get you, stranger? What can I get you, stranger?
No, I've just got this one left. I can't do anything about that. These two, I don't know what's going on. So I think
Very well.
ready to leave. When you're ready to leave for Denerim, speak to Arlo Eamon at Castle Redcliffe. Well.
All men are the work of our maker.
You're back. You need some? Oh, yeah. You're back. You need... Oh, yeah.
We're about this son of American. Some bastard from Redcliffe, I hear. We're supposed to be impressed.
If Arleman's standing up for him, I'd say we should be.
I don't know why Arleman is complicating things. I thought he would calm all this fighting down, not make everyone even more upset.
Maybe what he says is true. You ever think of that?
Right,
I've my eye on you. All is, well,
Need a message delivered. None faster in Denerim.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Save. Save game. Just Landsmeet and run out of characters.
Sometimes
Because
silence
of
is
course.
best.
I don't count once around here where I got absolutely. I was like, oh, this isn't going to be a problem, and then got absolutely wrecked. And I haven't had it since. It's like they flat out murdered the crap out of me.
Yes, that's the way. Now guard yourself.
And that's where I'm gonna stop for tonight. Just under 4 hours, but it's like there could be big old cutscenes and whatnot. And honestly, I'm gonna look stuff up just to make sure I haven't screwed things up. 'Cause I'm really annoyed by some of these things just not seeming to turn up. So that is it for today, but tomorrow 8 PM UK time I'll be back for another 4 hours of Dragon Age Origins, like I have been every day for over 2 weeks. I don't think I'm going to necessarily get to 3 weeks, but maybe I will, because some of the DLCs are going to be completely new to me. Most of them, actually, that I'm going to do after beating the main game. So we'll see about those. Okay, I'll be back tomorrow, 8 PM UK time, another 4 hours. Hopefully I'll see you then. Ta-ta for now.